Early 20s, long-term relationship, the mid-20s.
What defines a long-term relationship?
Sometimes you're like, yeah, I think it's gonna be over.
Okay.
And then so you say it's a short term.
Right, okay.
But you're like, that also means that you can't like be with anyone like today.
Right.
Because you're in a relationship, but it's short term.
Right, okay.
I think that's how. And then long term means like, you're never gonna get me.
But
Right.
You know, like if you meet someone and you're like, actually I'm in a long-term relationship.
But if you, I guess the thing is, if you met someone and you were interested and they said I'm in a short-term relationship, that's almost like saying I'm interested, but give me another week or
isn't
something.
that stupid? I mean, I think there's no point in saying I'm in a short-term relationship.
I don't think I want to hook up with someone who said that they were in a short-term relationship.
No, oh wait, what about somebody said, yeah, but they're moving back to Australia next month. You know, that's a short term.
I don't know.
And then that would be like, oh, okay, cool. So I'll just wait a month and then they'll be gone.
Because I would not want to be involved with someone who would be in a relationship with someone but already kind of like hedging their bets. For like
Yeah.
Or short term is like when people have like a practicum and they're here for like 3 months. You know?
Yeah.
And then it's sort of this understanding.
So I'm into it's just that I happen to be moving to Australia in 3 months.
Yeah.
So it's a relationship with like a
Let's do
defined moment.
Yeah. I've done that. Vacation relationship.
Yeah, no, I've definitely done that actually.
I haven't done that.
I'm in Mexico for 2 weeks.
When you meet someone, you're
But
like...
that's not a relationship. That's more like an affair.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But you still put the
A
work
romance.
into it. You
A
still have to
romance.
like ask about the childhood and everything.
Yeah,
It's
of
not
course. But
unobligatory.
no, it can be very romantic, but I wouldn't say it's an...
You can even be more over the top romantic because you know
Yeah,
it's going to
of
end
course.
in 3 months.
Yeah.
And then you can be very dramatic, and I'm sure you will cry when he's on the airplane.
But you won't
But
meet
not
him.
for long.
You'll meet
They can
someone the
always
next
come
day.
back. They can always come back. They can always come back.
They're going to Australia.
If I meet a guy for one night, I would probably want to do with him what I do with people I feel very linked. Even though they don't need to be my boyfriend, just even lovers,
but
people I
there's
slept with a couple of times.
There's also
you know?
the other way that you do things with people that you don't know that much, and then the people that you know a lot, you don't do it. Like being a slut outside, but being at home, being like...
Okay.
I think it's fun to have sex with strangers. Like, I think it's interesting to meet people that I would never meet otherwise, and like see them in the light of a sexual experience and kind of get into that closeness. And I don't know, like, yeah. And sometimes I guess I get tired of that, and then I more have sex with people that I care about, with lovers, and spend time with them. I think relationship is a very broad term.
Mostly would rather have sex with someone that I actually like and maybe love, you know, develop feelings of some kind of love with, because I mean, it is fun and cool to have, I guess, anonymous or one night stands kinds of sex, but mostly that's not the kind of sex that I'm having. Partly like safety. I mean, there's an idea that I have in my head of like wanting to go to a dark room and just like fuck everybody there and not think about safety or anything like that. Definitely that's a turn on to me, but it's not a reality so much in my life for, you know, just a lot of different reasons, I guess. Maybe it could be more, but it's just not. Like the reality of my life is more like I find a few lovers here and there, and we kind of have these short-term relationships, and I often find that, you know, I develop feelings of loving them.
If I have something with somebody more than once, it's like, you know, of course there's like feelings involved, and I just like totally jump in and everything, regardless of how ridiculous that is. But I don't feel that I've ever lost from it at all. I've only gained. I mean, okay, I also won a lot of heartache.
You have all these messages from all these guys that you're just like, why the hell are you messaging me? Because there's no way that we'd ever meet up and get along.
Yeah.
Like,
you know, it's mathematical, you know, like you send 100 messages, you know, like you maybe get one response, you know, like if you send like 1,000 messages, you know, you get like 10 responses or what, 100, I don't know. Now you message X amount of girls and then, you know, one is gonna answer.
I think that the woman's mentality is completely different from the guys, because the guys, like, all they want to do is, like, just have sex. Regardless if it's, like, good or guys, it's just completely different. Like, we don't, there's other things that we go off. It's not just sex. You know, we, like, have all these ideas in our mind that also go along with the sex. And for the guys, it's just, no, though. Like, does she have good boobs? Like, okay, great.